Right, lovely warm day. It's not going to be pleasant doing this, but we have a skip. It's time to fill it. We've been collecting rubbish in those big bags. They've got to come in, and then we've got some big items in the caves that we need rid of, and that's the whole point of having the skip.
Yep. So, get all this lot dumped in there, and then go through stuff inside, what we don't want.
Yes.
There's an old mattress. There's a mattress that we thought was in really, really good condition, but unfortunately, damp's got to it and ruined it. So that's got to go now. And we've got
storage boxes, cardboard boxes, that we've taken some bits out, so we've got 2 half-filled cardboard boxes. Well, that's crazy. I need to put all the stuff into one and get rid of the boxes. So lots of shifting of stuff today. I think it's time. Enough already. It's going in the skip.
Right, so we're coming from the heat, haven't we, for a moment or a few, just to create some more heat. So yeah, we've had a discussion and we've decided that these shelves are coming out. They've been very, very useful when we're living in here, but we can't dress them up and make them look nice, so we decided we'll find another solution for some storage or whatever we decided here. So we're going to take them out. The only concern is this metal bar is in this chimney breast, and this metal bar is in this chimney breast. This one will come out easy, I think, and then over here on the other side as well is into the wall. We've got more lining to do, so in repair places and do this, so that can be fixed at the same time. So I'll get all this lot done. Hey, awesome.
Nice.
These are pretty much cement. Right, so I cut it. It did chew through a disc. It's very strong. So now I've got to dig it out. I'm going to do this side first and try and do as little damage as possible, because I know they're bricks, because that's a whole brick chimney stack.
Yes.
So I'll do this side and I've got a better angle for getting into there.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, it wasn't in a long way.
Okay.
Maybe about 3 or 4 centimetres.
Okay, cool. Well done.
I'm sorry, I'm shouting.
That's all right, well done.
I managed to do it with as little damage as possible. Hopefully, we'll have to do the same on the other side now.
Yeah.
That was easy. That was easier than that side. Just got to wiggle it out as opposed to dragging it out like that one. Yay!
Nice.
Next I need to go with the chisel all the way around, and I'll take this support out.
Yeah.
And these out, and then we should be good. Okay, so this has been cemented all the way back. It goes back about another centimetre. So you've seen us do all the liming and lime rendering and the other side. So we'll take it all back and then just line it all up and we'll show you what it is when it's done. It should only take a couple of days to do. So that's all right. Yeah, we obviously made a mistake when we was doing all this other stuff, because this is the side where we had lime sprayed on, and we thought it was already back. Our mistake. This is when was stage when I was learning. So yeah, so we'll take this back and do it, because everywhere else had been taken back. So I don't know why we didn't do this one. Because
the shelves, we weren't sure if we were going to damage the shelves, and the whole idea was to keep the shelves long term. So we just left that.
And it was always dry.
Yes.
So yeah, anyway, our mistake, we're going to fix it. I have had an awesome idea.
What's that then?
Well, you know, once this is clear, because it looks mega now,
Yeah.
and you wanted to potentially put a seat in here or something,
Yes.
why don't we build another bench?
And make more work for ourselves. Unnecessarily.
Well, some may think it's unnecessary.
I actually think it's an awesome idea.
You do?
I do.
Well, then it's not unnecessary work. You just thought about it all on your own then, didn't you, after I'd said it? And
I did.
You immediately went to the default position. No more work.
Awesome idea.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I should have kept that one to myself. Okay. Well, then you best get more materials.
Okay, will do.
Yes. I suppose it would be a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Another bench. I'm not building one on that side as well.
Oh,
Am I?
matchy matchy.
What's this no more unnecessary work?
I was party to this too, look. That's it. That's the machine out of the fireplace. It needs servicing and some touch-up of special paint, etc.
Yes.
But look how big that fireplace is.
I know, it's mad.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Brilliant. So that's another tick.
Yes.
Right, so we've just come back from having a bite to eat and a drink. Loki stops play. It's obviously nice and cool there. Is that alright there, Loki? You happy, mate? Oh, I'm getting a stink eye because I've disturbed his snooze.
That's a huge bedroom.
It is down that horrible mattresses out.
Yeah.
It's a shame the damp. Because we've not been living in the caves, there's been no air movement, they've been locked up all winter and all the rest of it. So things have got damp, things have got ruined. This is why you live in a cave. You don't just own a cave and expect it to be 100% all the time.
Yep.
It's not a house. So we've got rid of all the rubbish. That's not rubbish, I forgot we had that big pin. And these bits here, skirtings and that lot there for the use of.
Yes.
And that's for
The use of?
the use of with this worktop and then cupboards up there where the motorbikes are.
At the moment, yeah.
For the moment. So, right, calling it for the day. It is too hot. It's too sweaty. I've had enough.
I'm with you on that one.
Get that final bit of grouting done.
Yes.
We should have done it the other day, but we didn't get round to it in the end.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Go on then. He's torn now. Has he come back for his board or what? Go on out the way. Fine, boys. Good boys.
And that crickety sound you can hear in the background is a fan that's on its way out, but it's working at the moment.
I was going to unplug it, but then I leave it.
Yeah,
It's doing a job.
it is.
Guys.
Got walk round dogs. Right, so this is as empty as we want it. Well, it's not really, but it's as empty as it's going to be just for now. So,
I know, it's just...
oh, it's so warm and humid in here because we have to keep the doors closed overnight.
Yeah.
I've said before, you've got to live in a cave. You can't just own one and ignore it.
Exactly. So that's fine.
Yes.
Once cave 2 is clean, all this can be stored over there. It's actually the future kitchen and some furniture for in here. In here, move some of these things so that this can be acided. The floor can be cleaned tomorrow for the cameraman.
Yeah.
Explain how weird it is. But meanwhile, I will get that A little bit of floor grouted. Get that room clean so these mattresses can be stored in there rather than going that way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, bits and pieces.
Yes. We'll put these mattresses back outside today.
Yeah.
For now, because then they're out of the way, and also they'll keep dry. I'll get this moved over there. We'll get this top up here all cleared out. You're doing the grouting?
Yes.
Yeah. And are you giving that floor another quick once over?
Yes.
I'll maybe get that floor another once over before we do the grouting then.
Yes.
Right. We'll do that. I'll get these moved.
I'm not going anywhere, sweetheart. You don't have to hold on to me.
And then we can potter at a couple of little bits and bobs. We've got Andy and Sharon coming to visit us this afternoon.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well, yes.
It'd be nice to have a chat.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. I haven't anyway.
Well, you've
been there, I haven't.
All the lambs coming up, line wash?
Yes, yeah.
Awesome.
A couple of bits are a bit stuck, so I'm just using this.
Okay.
But it's coming up easy.
Yeah.
Dover is addicted to smells. We spray his dog bed with citronella and he's there rubbing his face in it.
Yeah.
This floor cleaning stuff's got a smell. He's like, I need to get into this.
Yes.
Daft dog.
I don't know who's got the easiest job, the better job of the two of us. Because neither of us. Because I was going to do the things inside and then do outside. We decided that it might be more advantageous for me to do the outside before the sun came right round. It's absolutely boiling out there.
It's crazy.
Yeah, right. Okay.
With all due respect, playing with hot water in here isn't much fun either.
There. There. So we wanted to get all this lot cleaned up as well out here. From all the sand and dust and dog hair. And get all this pink up. So I'm out here sweeping. And the reason why I want to clean it all up is because I like having the door open. Just over there. Let some air pass. And all this dust, which is so fine from our construction and what's in the air and everything, blows into the house. And we don't want that. So I'm getting it all swept up. You don't realise it until all of a sudden you do. And once we get all finished and everything's all cleaned up and everything else like that, we're no longer doing construction. What I'll do is once a day run the pump from that well over there and just rinse it down, and that'll keep the dust down.
It's wetter inside my glove or outside my glove in the bucket of water. Jesus Christ.
Well, this stuff down here, it's just like flour. It's terrible.
Yeah, and we've got all that lime paint on the floor in the bathroom.
Well, there's that as well. Can't clean that up just yet, but
No.
I've got nearly all this. This pink stuff's come off the marble.
Yeah.
But not out the cement, it's stained into the cementy, whatever the...
Okay, cool, don't care.
Yeah.
Can we see how shiny it's going to be when we polish them?
Yes, I just got this little bit to do,
Okay.
and then I'll be in there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only this bit. And as usual, when I just start using the brush, the breeze gets up,
Of course.
so I don't want it blowing around everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll be there in a sec.
Done. To be completely picky, when it's dry, I have to go in onto the back wall with a kiddie's paintbrush that a child would use for painting pictures. And there's a little tiny bit of lime wash missing about that size.
Oh no.
In the middle on the back wall over there.
Oh dear.
But I'm being really picky.
I've got to be.
So that's still wet.
Yes, won't go on it.
won't go on it. It will dry possibly some matte finish, but when we have completely done in here, I have actually got some tile polish. It's going to finish it to a satin finish. So that is what it's going to look like when it's done.
Okay, so Lillian's just finished this. It's had its first pass, and now it's starting to dry out. You can see a couple of patches where it needs another going over, but overall, that's absolutely brilliant. I've done loads and loads of just spot cleaning up here and there. Finally got rid of all that rubbly stuff that was in there. But it did do agua fuerte neat on this step. This tile's got to come up anyway, so we just thought if it doesn't work or it causes a problem, that tile's been replaced anyway.
Because this tile's been replaced anyway, it had really thick lime on it as well. I didn't care about that one, and it works really well. Just on somewhere that's really, really thick like that, it's going to need probably 2 coats. But hopefully, apart from by the side of that cabinet over there, most of it is very, very superficial because we did protect it as best we could.
Yeah.
Just a small job I had to do. I just had to grout between these tiles here, just this little step. And you will not believe what's happened. Somehow, I'm going to make dirty footprints because it's all clean. Putting the grout down has done something to the metal. Can you see that? You possibly can't see that. It absolutely screams to me. It was a clean bucket, it was a grout that I've done everywhere else, and it's just grout that everyone uses. I smeared it on, went along with a sponge, a brand new clean sponge to clean it off, and it's discoloured the metal where the grout was. Got no words. I'm devastated. Look, beautiful new tiles, lovely aging strip. Not anymore. Why? How? Skip's gone.
Yay!
So that's it. Table's out. Chris is about to melt. In fact, he is melting. Look at the state of his t-shirt.
Yeah. Drink of water, Calafio, fizzy, zero cake, stuff.
Yes. It's 8 o'clock at night.
Is it?
Yeah.
And the skip's been gone about 20 minutes.
Exactly, yes, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's nice though, isn't it? No skip.
Such a every time the skip goes, we can't believe how big the yard is here.
Yeah, the next thing to go is that big bag of sand there.
Yeah, won't be long.
Halfway through.
Won't be long.
No, it won't be. Right, so this is a job that we really should have done before we line washed, but we didn't, because you know what it's like.
You know how we roll.
So, you've already coated it with acid.
Yeah.
And it's softened it all up.
It has, yes. So I'm dealing here with agua fuerte.
Yeah.
Lots of it. And taking off the wine that's gone onto here.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive when you do put the agua fuerte on though.
Yes, it's quite effervescent.
Quite effervescent.
Yes. You got your mask at the side when you did it a lot.
Yes.
Okay. Okie doke.
I'm just doing little patches now, so I'm fine without the mask, just being careful.
So far.
So far?
Yes.
So far, so good.
Yes. Awesome. And we've been overlooked by this young gentleman here, who's laughing and saying hello. And I am going to now start scraping on this wall with a specialist tool known as a flat blade screwdriver.
Hopefully an old one.
Yes. Looking good. It is looking awesome. That's it, is it?
Just got a little bit more here, but that bit's done, yes.
Yeah. Fantastic. And all the time you keep going back and just stop its reaction by just adding a little bit of water to it.
Yes.
Brilliant. Yeah, we'll just have a little bit of lime washing to do touch up.
Yes, just got to do these edges here, which I always knew. I wasn't sure where the finish was going to be.
And then just underneath where it's run down and discoloured.
Day 2 of the floor cleaning. Didn't achieve much yesterday. Managed to get that rock clean and that little tiny patch over there and inside this fireplace. Because the cameraman was here, and that's what they need. They need you to be doing stuff and stop and talk and do it again. And literally, it was a whole day just doing that. So hopefully today, now the cameraman's gone, I should achieve some impressive progress. We did find that in some places we had to use the acid really thick. There were fumes, so we only have one set of PPE that is suitable. I've got an actual proper chemical mask, but we only have one. So I'm going to be in here by myself doing this. Dogs locked out, baby gates on the doors, the lot, everybody's safe.
So while Lillian's doing that, I'm doing some more stuff up here. We decided that Lillian can do that floor because that's relatively simple and no hard work, heavy work. She's got, and we've, as we said, we've only got one lot of proper PPE. And I've got to sort all this lot out, find a new home for stuff. We've got all sorts, a couple of little projects, some spare bits for my motorbike that I brought with us because they're very, very difficult to get hold of and I got them for next to nothing. Yeah, and all this lot. So I want this area clear today. Lillian, how are you getting on? Well, no, I can't come in, obviously, but yeah. Do you want to just grab this? Okie doke. Okay. Having to shout because Lillian's in the back of the cave. As you can see, the dogs are trying to get in.
I'm absolutely sweat through with all this PPE.
I bet you are.
The dogs are wet on the inside, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But it's worth it.
Is it working well?
Yeah, really well.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm walking like a penguin so I don't slip. Well, look at that. Look at that. I've got no words other than look at that. It's awesome. But I am drenched, absolutely drenched. And I sound like Darth Vader.
Look at all this space. Loads of space. Brilliant. What do you think?
Much bigger than I remembered. Well, I came for a 5-minute break because we had a power cut. Couldn't see what I was doing. I'm not doing it twice down there.
I know, again.
I know, but it is looking really, really good down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'll let you take people down to have a look.
Luke has come down with me. He's desperate to be with me. He's sitting outside here where I've put these 2 pallet things up as baby gates so he can't come in. And he's sitting out here crying. He needs to be in with me and I can't let him in because of the fumes. And he doesn't get it, poor little guy. Right. No, Dover, you've got to stay outside, sweetheart. Good boy. You wait there. I won't be long. Hurrah, power's back on. I can see what I'm doing. So that's looking good. I've still got to redo from here this way. I decided I'd tackle this. And this is looking good too. Yeah, getting there, getting there. So as you can see, I'm masked up again. Just going to put the acid down here. You can see how it's still bubbling. Well, I've done it, finished. You saw that a bit earlier. That's that back bedroom. And that's the dining area. Still obviously very wet, you can see it shiny, but all the lime is now off the floors. And I've got to say, they look beautiful. Really happy with that. So I'll leave the doors open for as long as possible today, still with the dog guards on, so dogs don't come trundling through, and leave it to dry. Very